Hi guys, Abs here. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a demonstration of niche genetics. I'm going to be showing you what it can do, how it's going to help you, and why it's so cool. I also want to apologize for promising you guys, trying to get you guys access for end of this week. It's the end of this week now, it's Friday, and as you guys are aware, Niche Genetics was actually a desktop application. We then made the decision of moving it and making it fully server-based and hosted on our server, which means there's nothing for you guys to download, nothing to install, no proxies for you guys to work with or anything like that. And it actually works from a mobile device, an iPad device, or any Mac or PC as well, which is fantastic. But obviously we have been challenged. We've had to code much more than we anticipated or what we were expecting to code, so that's why it's taking us a little bit of extra time. However, what I want to do in this video is show you Niche Genetics so you can see exactly what you're waiting for, and I promise you guys, as soon as it's stable and fully done, then I'm going to give you guys access. What I don't want to do is provide you guys access and you guys feel as if you guys are beta testing the system, because just remember, we've had this fully developed on a desktop solution, and you know, it's fully tested and everything, but now we're taking it to server side. Anyway, let me log in and show you exactly what it is. So you'll have a login panel like this, and it's going to look the same. However, the kind of data that you're going to get is going to be different, obviously. So you're going to be able to see your recent searches, you're going to see the most popular searches throughout our system, and you're going to be able to see the site recent searches as well. So obviously, if you can just imagine yourself, when we've got 1,000 people on here and they're all performing searches, so we might be getting 3,000-4,000 searches throughout the day, getting through Niche Genetics, and you're going to be able to see something like the top 10 recent searches is going to be brilliant for you guys to find new niches. You're going to see the most popular searches as well, so out of all of the keywords, what ones are getting searched the most, which is going to be real cool. And obviously you're going to be able to see your own recent searches, and we're getting a niche discovery feature here as well, which hasn't been implemented yet. But what this does, it actually at the moment we've got over 10,000 keywords, sorry, 10,000 keywords, all with the CPC, monthly searches and everything done for you, and you're going to be able to get some extra additional niche discovery ideas using that as well. So anyway, what is Niche Genetics and what does it do for you? So when it comes to wanting to rank for a keyword or targeting a keyword, then there's so much associated with it that it can mean taking up to half an hour or even an hour trying to dabble into all the various areas, trying to find out about that niche, find out how competitive it is, if you stand a chance against the top 10 competing sites, what kind of keywords are going into that niche, what Google looks for in that niche. So there's so much that goes into it, and this is exactly why we developed Niche Genetics. So let me give you an example and show you exactly how it works. So if we have a look at my recent searches, so I'll go to whey protein powder. Now, as you can see, that was real fast, and the reason it was real fast, guys, is because if a search has already taken place on our server, so for example SEO or whatever keyword that you've searched for, if you've searched for it or anyone else has searched for it, then it gets stored in our database, which means we can retrieve the data almost instantly from our database and give you all the results. If it hasn't been retrieved, if it hasn't already been searched for, then obviously it can take up to a minute to perform them searches, which I'm going to show you in a moment as well. So as you saw there, that was real quick. And over here, what you do, we've still got some color codes coming in here as well. The actual difficulty meter isn't 100% precise and complete at the moment. I'm still going through over 10,000 keywords, guys, and various metrics, you know, really trying my best to get the best difficulty score on there. But at the same time, we're going to be giving you guys all of the data so you can make your own decision as well. So let me show you exactly what I mean. So you're going to get things like, these are going to be color coded as well, guys. So we're still working on the color code for these. So you're going to get things like, what's the monthly searches for that keyword? You're going to get the CPC for that keyword. You're going to get the lowest trust flow and the average trust flow for the top 10 competing sites that rank in Google. You'll be able to know what the lowest trust flow out of them is and what the average trust flow is out of all of them. You'll be able to know what the competition is, so how many competing sites there are out there. You'll be able to know what the competition in quotes is as well, and you'll be able to know what the competition all in title is as well. Again, guys, disregard this difficulty score at the moment, but yes, as soon as we get it as precise as we can, we're going to be giving this as a gauge as well, and it's going to be color coded, telling you if it's going to be easy, difficult, hard, super hard, or whatever. Okay, you also get the lowest and the average page authority for the top 10 competing sites. So from here you can see the lowest page authority for the top 10 competing sites. The lowest one that it has is 34 and the highest one is 53. And then you also get the lowest and the average domain authority for the top 10 competing sites as well. You get a KEI score as well. Now I'm not going to go into this at the moment because we're still working on a real cool method, or we can give something like a 1 to 10, giving you a very good method or an easy indicator to see if it's worth you going after that keyword, and then another indicator here showing you how difficult it's going to be to go after that keyword as well. So I'm going to have to explain these in more detail, which obviously we're going to be doing in the video tutorials. But anyway, let's go down. We've got Lsi Keywords. Now we're still working on this. As you can see, I've got one here, rights reserved. Now what this does is obviously it works like our keyword genetics system, whereby it visits the top 10 sites, it analyzes the text, and then it cross-references the text with all the top 10 sites, and then it only displays text or phrases that are noted on at least 4 of the sites or 3 of the sites. But we're still actually working on this, guys. So this is almost more than likely going to change, and you're going to see many more 2 phrases and 3 phrases, and you're not going to see things like rights reserved. Okay, you also get related terms. Okay, from here what you can do, you can see we've got 12 keywords in total. We're only showing you a snapshot here. If you want to see the full report, for example, we can go to view full report and it'll open up a full report. So this here is showing you the related terms. So you've got things like Walmart, wheat protein powder benefits, wheat protein powder nutritional facts, or whatever. Okay, so that's what that's giving you there. Then you've got long tail keywords as well. Now the long tail keywords are fantastic because they provide you with opportunities to look for new keywords as well. And these are all phrase matched, guys. So it means it's always going to have protein powder in there, wheat protein powder in there. So every single one of these, as you can see, it's got things like wheat protein powder, best wheat protein powder, wheat isolate protein powder, organic wheat protein powder. So it's always going to have the phrase in there. It's actually a phrase matched long tail keyword. It's not like the related terms. The related terms might not have it in there. So this has got wheat protein side effects. It hasn't got powder in there. Let's just take a look at this a little closer so you can see what I mean. Okay, so all of these have got the keyword wheat protein powder in there. You're going to get the average monthly searches. Let's actually sort this by average monthly searches. You'll get the CPC and you'll get the search results in Google. Now guys, when it comes to the keywords here, then they're all CPC and the average monthly searches as according to Google USA or google.com. And you know, we couldn't hold data for the vast amount of search engines, so we wanted to narrow it down and keep it consistent with one, so it's with google.com. So from here, from that one keyword wheat protein powder, you've got multiple keywords that you can go and look for and try and rank for them as well. So you've got things like wheat protein powder for women. It's a $1.22 CPC keyword, and it's got an average monthly searches of 880, which is fantastic. I mean, some people might only like going for the ones over 1,000 searches, but from there you've already found a nice long tail keyword that you can go after that has some good monthly searches associated with it, with some nice CPC in there as well. Okay, so let's continue to go anyway. Then you've got tags. Now the tags are from the actual top 10 sites, so some of them might be inner pages and they might not have the best tags in there, but as you can see we've got 12 tags. We can actually have a look at them as well, where you can see the ones here. We've got things like M&F store. Right, we need to start deleting duplicates. I believe we're not deleting duplicates here, guys, so we just need to get a few more adjustments on here. Okay, then you've got organic competitors and your paid competitors as well. Let me just show you the full report so you can see the kind of data you get. Okay, so from your organic competitors you get their titles. If you click this, you can actually go over to the website as well. Okay, so this was the very first one that was ranking. Okay, you get to know if the keyword was in the title, in the URL, or the header. Okay, you also get to know the content length. Now this is the actual characters. What we're going to be doing is dividing this by maybe 5.5 or something and hopefully getting a word count, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh, what's this here? 572 characters. Ah, look at that. This is a 404 page not found and it's ranking on Google. Wow. Okay, and then you've got the domain authority for the sites here as well. You've got the page authority for them here as well. You've got the difficulty score as well. Now this is the difficulty score that we're showing here, calculating it up there. So yeah. Okay, now then you also got, obviously, when you have a look at these titles, the titles might not be all related to whey protein powder, because it's like a broad search that we do. We also do an all-in title search. So with the all-in title search, you get actual titles that have whey protein powder in them, and you get the URLs. If you click these, you can go over to the website as well, and this will actually help you construct, well, you know, you can do so much with this. We've got so many tutorials that I'm going to be showing you what you can do with this data, guys, that I really don't want to show you at the moment what this data can do, but I'm giving you like a highlight of everything here, so you know exactly how hard we have been working and why, you know, it's going to be worth your wait anyway. Okay, then you got AdWords as well. So if there's ads showing in Google for the keyword that you're searching for, it'll show you the ads here as well. You can get full report on all of these as well, guys, and you can see the actual title that's being used, you can see the actual description that's being used, and the URL it's linking to as well, and you get to see them all, guys. Okay, all of the ones that our system finds. You get to find questions, so things like, are whey protein powders bad for you? Are whey protein powders gluten free? Are whey protein powders good for you? Are whey protein powders healthy? And as you can see, we've got over 112 questions, guys. I mean, I'll just quickly open the report so you can have a quick glance at these. You've got things like, can whey protein powder cause cancer? Can whey protein powder cause constipation? So you've got some solid questions that we find from the net. And then you've also got trends as well. You get to know what's in the hot trends and what's in the rising trends as well. We've got 20 in total, so we go over there, and this is from Google Trends, guys. Oh, okay, this is showing 20, but it's not showing 20. So we're going to have to work on this figure here, guys. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, you can see the hot trends are things like best protein powder, best whey protein, and then you've got whey isolate. And some of these are rising, are the same as the hot ones, but some of them are very different as well. Okay, then you've got things like categories. Now, categories and micro niches, I would call these instead, guys. So whey protein powder, you've got things like, some of them are not going to be the best. I don't know how to put this properly, but we group keywords from the phrases that we find, and we try and give you the best categories on there. So whey protein powder is always going to be the first one. And you've got things like the best tasting, that could be a category, best tasting whey protein powder, and you could have things like, I don't know, chocolate and vanilla and whatever other flavors they are. Chocolate, okay, you got them here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through these properly. Some of them, on some keywords, they're going to be fantastic categories and micro niches. On other keywords, they're not going to be the best. So maybe we're going to have to you know, reword what they are. They're actually groups of keywords, how you'd group your keyword phrases together. Okay, then you've got suggestions as well. Suggestions, we've got 18 suggestions from here. You've got how-tos. You've got top 10 how-tos. So how to drink milk with whey protein, 5 steps, 4 ways to use whey protein, 5 ways to choose a protein powder. So you've got some real cool data there as well. And then you've got Amazon data, if there are any Amazon data. I believe we've got some issues with Amazon at the moment, so it's not working. But then you've got products from eBay. It tells you the price, and it tells you the title, and it tells you the URL, so you can go and check them out. And it tells you the products on ClickBank as well, and the price on there as well, and the actual title being used. Now, the reason we've actually got things for like products from ClickBank, eBay, and Amazon, it helps you see if there's actually things that are selling out there for your keyword, so you know that you're going to be able to monetize them keywords as well. So it does the whole thing, guys. It goes out there, it tells you if what kind of searches you get for that keyword, what type of CPC you get for the keyword, how your competition is for that keyword, how difficult it's going to be to rank for that keyword. It's going to give you terms, LSI terms to use, long tail keywords, other opportunities to rank for. It's going to give you related terms and tags and everything. Oops, and just before I forget, guys, let me just go over to the comp analysis tab to show you what this does as well. Now, the comp analysis tabs will get you the 10 organic rankings, so which we've already had on here, but it'll show you a higher view of them as well. So it'll actually give you the backlink count for them as well. We don't do the PR, we don't do the index, so we're going to take these off. We're not going to be doing the Facebook likes or LinkedIn and Delicious and Pinterest as well, so we're going to be taking them off as well. But we are going to be showing you the actual headings that are used, the actual internal linking structure that these sites are using as well, so that they're ranking so, and why they're ranking so high, so then you can go ahead and duplicate it yourself as well. But as you can see, it gives you the backlink counts from here. The backlink counts and everything is done through Majestic SEO, as is the trust flow as well. And yeah, it's really cool, guys. It gives you some real cool insights. And you can go to YouTube as well. With YouTube, it gives you suggestions from YouTube. This is YouTube Suggest, so something like the Google Suggest. It tells you if there's any if there's any videos that are ranking on the first page. If there are, it'll give you the title there as well. If you click on that, you can actually go ahead and click on the video as well and see the video. Okay, so anyway, this is Niche Genetics, guys. It basically gives you everything you need to know about a niche. Let me just show you a keyword that I haven't searched for. Okay, and from here, guys, as you can see, it's gonna refresh and tell you what the most popular keywords and everything are in here as well. So this is gonna be like your dashboard to start off your searches. Okay, let me just do something like train track. Okay, so Niche Genetics now is going away and it's working, and this search can take up to a minute. Now, the reason it can take up to a minute, guys, is because it searches Google 3 times for the competition, all in title, and the quotes, and then it goes and visits the top 10 competing sites, and then it goes and gets all of their data and gets all the LSI terms and everything as well, and then at the same time it goes and gets the trust flow, the domain authority, the page authority, the backlink count, and we also get the referring domains, but we haven't shown it on here yet at the moment. But then it goes and gets the AdWords, if there's any AdWords for it as well. It goes and gets the related keywords and everything for it as well. So the very first time anyone ever searches for a keyword in the system, it can take up to 1 minute for that search to complete. Okay, so let's just keep this going, and when it's complete, we'll see. Oh yeah, and what the system does, it actually gets you the main chunk of the data, so the keyword data for you, and it shows it to you and displays you that keyword data for you. And should you like what you see, then you can go down and drill down and get some more data as well. Okay, so from here we can see, so that was train track. It took about a minute, guys. I'm not going to lie to you, obviously, you know, it is getting there is a lot of work that's getting done in the background, and you can see from yourself, you know, we've got the competition, we've got the competition in quotes, we've got the competition all in title, all of them getting done real time if it's never been searched for before, which means, you know, we need 3 queries just to Google itself. We need queries to get the trust flow, the page, the trust flow, the citation flow, the backlink count, the domain authority, the page authority, and all sorts of other things as well. So anyway, so you've got all this data here. You get to know your related keywords. You get to know we've got over 300 long tail keywords here as well. So some great opportunities for you to go and look for there as well. You get to know tags. So look, these ones are better tags here. Model railroad, model railroading, Broadway limited, Digitrax. You get to know your organic competitors. There's no AdWords, so that means no one's actually trying to bid for train track in Google. It wasn't found. And then from here, as you can see, guys, all of these other datas here are all saying get data, get data, get data, get data. The reason we do this, guys, is so that we don't take 3 minutes to perform the search when you look for your keyword. So by you performing a search for, say, let's say train track, you're going to be able to make a good judgment and say, well, okay, this is what this is like. Let's have a look at the competition analysis tab. Okay, this is my competition. These are the domain authority, the trust flow, and that. Yes, I've got a good chance of getting up here. So you know what? Let me go and find out if there's actually anything getting sold about this. So what you can do here is you can go to products, ClickBank, and you can say, you can click on get data, and this can take up to 10 to 15, even 20 seconds, really depending on how ClickBank's going to work. But this is going to work with, okay, here we go. And it's going to bring back some details from ClickBank, and it's going to show you the titles, it's going to show you how much it's selling for, and the actual URL to go and have a look at it as well. You can do the same with things like eBay, so you can go and find data from eBay. So give it a few seconds, and it's going to get some data and show you what, here we go, and it's showing you what eBay's selling as well. Okay, fantastic. So this lets you understand, and it lets you continue and drill down to whatever you want as well. Let me just go back to search again. Okay, and we'll go over to whey protein powder, and as you can see, because we've searched for it, it's real super quick. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go to export all keywords, and I'll show you how you can get all this data and you can actually use it for you as well. Now we're going to be building reports with this as well, guys. The very top part of the data, we can actually, oops. Right, anyway, that's the monthly search. I don't know why that become massive. I think it was because of that. Yeah, this line is huge. Okay, so you got the monthly searches, CPC, and everything on here telling you about the keywords. Okay, then you got your LSI keywords that you can use, single keywords, 2 phrase, 3 phrase, and 4 phrase. Again, guys, like I mentioned, we've got some tweaks to go on with the LSI area. Then you got suggestions, and we're going to give you all of the suggestions, however many suggestions we have. Then you got the YouTube suggestions as well. Then you got the YouTube title. Then you got the related terms. Then you got the long tail keywords, and obviously you got loads of long tail keywords with the CPC and the average search volume and the competing sites. Keep going down. and then you can get the trends, so what's trending. You get your questions here as well. We've got loads of questions here for you. You've got your tags here, you've got your categories here that we mentioned and went through. Then you've got your organic competitors, and it tells you absolutely everything. You've got your all-in competitors, all-in title competitors as well, and you've got your how-tos. You've got your products from ClickBank, you've got your products from eBay, you've got your AdWords ads here as well. And if you had Amazon, then you'd have your Amazon competition here as well. So anyway, guys, all of this data together is going to really help you, and the way it's going to help you, it's going to help you find new opportunities for new keywords. It's going to help you know if it's going to be viable, or if it's going to be a good idea for you to go after a keyword and start targeting them keywords, because you might just find out, well, you know what, if we've got something like the average, the lowest trust flow of 62 or something like that, then you know what, that's not something we want to compete against. Then you're going to be able to find this out from here, which is brilliant. So anyway, guys, this is Niche Genetics, and I really hope I can get access to you really soon. As you can see, it's almost complete. We've just got a few more tweaks to do. We've got a few tweaks with the LSI, and I'm going to be cleaning the database out one more time so that we can build up with our difficulty scores as well. But I'm really hoping I can have access to you ASAP.